Hope you all are well. Let us start our online educations. Today's topic is Accountancy 12th Standard Part 1, the first chapter, which is called Introductions of Partnerships. Before starting the first chapter of Introductions of Partnerships, let me say a few sentences about the 12th standard accounts portions. In 12th standards we are having two books. One is part 1 and there is part 2. In part 1 we are having 7 chapters. In part 2 we are having 6 chapters. Total in your syllabus you have to study 13 chapters. All the 7 chapters of part 1 are explained, that is called partnership business. All the 7 chapters of part 1, it is related with the partnership business. So before knowing about the chapter 1, first of all you have to know something about the partnership business. All of you know from the 11th standard OC how many forms of business are there. There are the total 5 forms of the business are there. First one, the SP, means sole proprietorship business. Second one, partnership business. Third one, Hindu undivided family. Fourth one, cooperative society. And the last one, joint stock company. Out of these 5 forms, in 12th standard accountancy part 1, all the 7 chapters are explained related to the partnership business only. Remaining 4 forms, that is sole proprietorship business, Hindu undivided family, cooperative society and joint stock company, you will come to know afterwards. Already from the 11th standard accountancy, how to keep the accounts of joint stock company and sole proprietorships, that already few idea you got it. Now in 12th standard, once again I want to repeat you, part 1, all 7 chapters are explained about the partnership business. Now in the first chapter, introductions of partnership business, this chapter weightage is only 4 marks. Out of these 4 marks, the 1 questions which will come from MCQ, that is 1 mark, and the 1 more question, that is 1 short sum, which will give you 3 marks. So from this chapter, total 2 questions you will get, one from section A MCQ of 1 marks, another one from section C short type of sum, which will give you 3 marks. Now let us come to the point, partnership business. What is called partnership business? When number of owner or the member of the business is more than 1. More than 1 means it will start from 2. 2 to 10, that is called banking business, and 2 to 20, it is called non-banking business. In case of a banking business, minimum partner will be 2, maximum will be 10. In case of a non-banking business, minimum partner will be 2, maximum will be 20. Both are coming under the partnership business. Let us take an example so that it will be clear to you to explain it or make you know. Suppose a business partnership business where 3 members are there, Mr. A, Mr. B and Mr. C. 3 partners, 3 members, 3 owners are there. It is called a partnership business. But all of you know, in case of a partnership business, when numbers of partners are more, that time automatically numbers of opinions are more. And when the numbers of opinions are more, that is a chances are there that one's opinion may not be accepted by the others, or others' opinion may not be accepted by the ones. So when one's opinion is not accepted by the others, automatically the questions arises the disputes. And if disputes arises, then chances are there to close the business in one day. The business which is started by the partner and after running few months or few years or certain time, due to the disputes, if business is going to close, it is not that only the partner will suffer. You might have thought or you are thinking only the Mr. A, Mr. B and Mr. C, these three persons will suffer, not like that. Those who are directly or indirectly involved with this partnership business, they all will suffer. Suppose if you are the employee, you have to suffer. If you are the suppliers, you have to suffer. If you are the customers, you have to suffer. If you are doing work under the government related with the partnership business, also you have to suffer. So that government has taken some step how to stop these disputes, or how in which way business should not be closed. So what government has done, now government has inquired the some of the partnership business, and after inquiring or after investigating this all partnership business, government came to know the few points where from these are the disputes arises, some of the steps against the disputes. Government has encouraged all this partnership business, and they came to know due to these few points the disputes arises, and all these points government noted down, and government also done some solutions. If the disputes comes against this one, what will be the solutions or remedy? If disputes comes for the second point or third point or fourth point, I will explain one by one point, and what are the solutions or remedies of the against the disputes, governments also explain it. For that, what government has done, government passed one act which is called Partnership Act. The Partnership Act was passed in the year of 1932. 1932 Partnership Act was passed, and what government has taken decision that all this partnership business, these are the steps they have to follow it. Understood? Now question is there, Partnership Act, it was passed in the year of 1932. One MCQ, multiple choice type of question. It is a compulsory, it may come, it is the most important, in which year Partnership Act was passed. That is, answer is 1932. In this act it is mentioned that one point, it is clearly mentioned, those who are going to start the partnership business, they have to follow one deed which is called partnership deed. What is called deed? In this deed, some of the rules and regulations will be mentioned regarding these disputes, and also the solutions also will be mentioned. Government told you have to follow either your own deed, or if you do not want to make your own deed, then you have to follow my deed. At least one deed has to be followed by you, either your deed or my deed. Government did not tell that you have to make your own deed. If you are not making your own deed, then you have to follow my deed. My deed means the Partnership Act 1932 deed. Now let you know what is called government deed or partnership deed or 1932 deed, or what steps government has got it against the investigations of the partnership business, or what are the points government got it where from the disputes arises. Let me discuss one by one. The first point, investment of the capital. Suppose there are the three partners are there, Mr. A, Mr. B and Mr. C. These three persons, they together they want to start the business. Three persons are there. Now question is there, how much money Mr. A will invest, how much money Mr. B will invest, or how much money Mr. C will invest. All of you know, without capital it is not possible to start the business. So first main thing is there money, which is called capital, and definitions of the capital all of you know. The money which is invested by the owner in this business is called capital. If it is a sole proprietorship business, the only one person is there. How much he will invest, that is his capital. But in case of a partnership business, Mr. A, Mr. B and Mr. C, everyone will try to invest less amount, because everyone target is there to invest less amount to get more profit. But there is a questions may arises, who will invest how much money, Mr. A, Mr. B or Mr. C, which is coming investment of capital. So regarding this investment of capital, this point regarding the investment of capital, that questions may arises or disputes may come, who will invest how much money. So one point is there, investment of the capital. Remedy or solutions we will say you afterwards. The next point will come, interest on capital. Now if their investments are not equal, Mr. A, Mr. B and Mr. C, so automatically those who will invest more, he wants to get back little more compared to that investment who has done little less. So the questions arises that how much percentage or rate of interest on capital the partner will get from the firm, or how much interest on capital the firm has to pay to the partner. Second point. Third point, the distributions of profit and loss. Whatever the profit or the loss will come from the business, that will be distributed among the partner in which proportion or in which ratio or in which percentage, which way it will be distributed, that questions may arise. Everyone target is there to get little more compared to the others. So there is another questions may arise, distributions of profit and loss among the partner. Next questions is coming, that if any partner is giving more attention or more time or more labor to earn the more profit for the business compared to the other partner, the will he get the more salary or remunerations or commissions from that firm or not. Once again I want to repeat it, that for the extra work, partner will get any extra remuneration, salary or commissions from the firm or not. If yes, then how much? So there is another questions may arise from that salary, remuneration, commissions will be given by the partner, by the firm to the partner or not. Next questions is arises, that if any partner apart from the capital, the extra money is given to the firm as a loan, whether he will get any interest on loan or not. Means the partner will get any interest on loan from the firm or not. If it is yes, then what are the percentage of interest on loan, that questions may arise. Next question is coming, interest on drawing. If any partner is taking money from the business for his personal use is called drawing. The amount of drawing, whatever it is, whether partner will pay interest on drawing to the firm or not, or firm will take interest on drawing from the partner or not. The next question is coming, if any partner is paying money from his own pocket for the expense of the firm, whether he will get it back from the business or not. Mainly these are the 7 main points are there. Apart from that, there may be few small points are there that can be easily solved, but these are the main 7 points are there where from disputes are arises, and due to the disputes that one day business may be closed. To avoid this shutdown of the business, government has made the solutions of all these 7 points. So let me explain the solutions. What is the solutions of these 7 points one by one? That is, let me explain it. First one, the investment of the capital. Government told means government did, partnership did 1932 told. Several times I will say government told, you have to accept it, the Partnership Act 1932. Partnership Act 1932, that is called government deed, and personal deed, that is their own deed. So government deed, it is mentioned there is no restrictions of investment of capital. That means there is no limitations who will invest how much money. So investment of the capital, no restrictions. Second point, interest on the capital. No interest on capital will be given to the partner. According to the government deed 1932 telling that interest on capital will not be given to the partner by the firm, means no interest. Distributions of the profit and loss, whatever the profit or whatever the loss will arises from the business, that will be distributed equally. Matlab everyone get equal amount. If the 3 rupees is the profit, Mr. A will get 1 rupee, Mr. B will get 1 rupee, and Mr. C will get 1 rupee. So whatever the profit or the loss will come, that will be distributed to the partner equally. Next question is coming, that salary, remuneration or commissions. If any partner is giving extra time to earn more profit, then according to the government deed, it is said that no salary, no remunerations, no commissions. That means no extra money to be given by the firm to the partner for any extra work or for any extra labor. So no salary, no remunerations, no commissions. Next question is coming, interest on loan. Interest on loan, already it is said, if any partner is giving extra money to the firm apart from the capital, is called loan. If partner is taking extra money from the partner as a loan, then partner has to pay interest on loan at the rate of 6%. These are the point. 6% is most important, and most of the time one MCQ is coming, what is the rate of interest on loan if a partner is giving money as a loan to the firm? The answer is 6%. But sometimes the questions comes in another way. If a partner is taking loan from the firm, what will be the rate of interest? That is another question. But this question is that firm is taking money from the partner, it's called loan. And next is coming, interest on drawing. Interest on drawing, according to the government deed, it is said no interest on drawing will be given to the firm by the partner. Means partner will not pay any interest on drawing, as they are not getting interest on capital. Interest on capital also no, interest on drawing also no. The last point, the remedy, matlab reimbursement of the money. If any partner is paying any money from his pocket for this firm, that they should get back. How to remember all these 7 points? Out of the 7 points, only 2 points you will keep in mind. One, distributions of the profit and loss, that is equally, and interest on loan, that is 6%. All others cases no, all everywhere no, except the last one. No restrictions of the capital, means investment of the capital, no interest on the capital, no salary, no remunerations, no commissions, no interest on drawing, and money will be reimbursed, that is yes. So thing is there, the partnership deed, which is called the 1932 deed. Once again I want to tell you, one is called the government deed, another is called their own deed. One deed they have to follow, either their own deed or their government deed. I told you there are the mainly 7 points are there. Sometimes it may happen they made the deed, partner made the deed, but they made the deed about the first 5 points. So first 5 points their own deed they will follow, remaining 2 points government deed will follow. Means 1 point you keep in mind, in absence of their own deed, government deed will be followed. In absence of their own deed, government deed will be followed. In this chapter theoretical part, one MCQ I told you, and what are the questions you have to, what are the points you have to follow from your book, from your textbook. First 5 pages, it is related to the theoretical part, what is called partnership deed, what is called Partnership Act 1932, what is called, what is the definitions of the partnership, then characteristics of the partnership. These are the points it is mentioned from the first to 5th chapter. Just you will go through from your textbook, and that homework for this what I explained just now, that is what is called partnership business, what is called partnership deed, what is the reasons of the disputes and its solutions. Once again I want to explain in brief that you are having total 13 chapters, that is 7 plus 6, 7 chapters from part 1, 6 chapters from part 2. All these 7 chapters of part 1, it is related with the partnership business. Out of the 5 form of the business, sole proprietorships, partnerships, Hindu undivided family, cooperative society, joint stock company, but only partnership business, this form all the 7 chapters are covered up. Partnership business means minimum 2, maximum 10 in case of a banking business, minimum 2, maximum 20 in case of a non-banking business. But I told you, in case of a partnership business, when numbers of partners are more, that time their opinions also more, and opinions also more means one's opinion will not be accepted by the others, so automatically the disputes comes. And if disputes are arises more, one day may come that business has to close, and for that government came step forward, and government inquired or investigated all this partnership business, and they came to know, due to these 7 points which I already explained, due to these 7 points the business chances are there to close the business. Once business is going to close, automatically there are so many persons who are going to suffer. You don't think that you are only the member or the owner, you will suffer. Even if you are not the owner, also you have to suffer. So that business should not close, due to that government has taken some step. All these disputes government made the solutions. In investment of the capital, no restrictions. Interest of the capital, no interest. Distribution of the profit and loss equally, no salary, no remuneration, no commissions. Interest on loan 6%, interest on drawing, no interest on drawing, and money they may get back if it is paid by from their own pocket. There are the 2 deeds are there. One is called the government deed, which is called the partnership deed or government deed, and is called their own deed. All the partnership business, they have to follow one deed, either their own deed or government deed. The deed, it should be mentioned all these points. Which points are not mentioned in their own deed, that point they have to follow from the government deed. Up to this today's video, and the homework, this is the homework, what is called the partnership business, explain in details, or the definitions of the partnership business, and what is called the partnership deed, that is called 1932 deed, and what are the reasons behind the disputes and its solutions. These are the homework. All the students, that you have to follow one fair book, you have to make one fair book, and in this fair book these are the questions what homework I am giving, that will write in details, and when the school will open, that time I will check this fair book. So on the basis of today's topic, the first chapter theoretical part from first page to the 7th page, you will read in details, and the things what I explain, that you go through once again, you follow my video, and next video slowly we will start the practical sums. First we will start 1 or 2 long sum, and 1 or 2 long sum when we will be able to complete, automatically the part of a long sum will be treated as a short sum. So 1 or 2 long sum will make you practice, and after that so many short type of sums in my own homemade sums also I will make it, so that you can understand that short type of questions from that. Okay, bye.